we've got a bad splice in the basement that's being fed by this 5.9 line. So we're gonna get to run a new one, and it runs from here into the garage. It goes up, across, it comes back down. It's one of these two lines. They both go in the basement though. And then there's a hole behind this shelf, which is movable, so we'll move it. And it comes in here to the spot where it's spliced right here. And it's, I mean, it's even loose. It was loose when I got here. And then from here it goes to a RG6, which then goes to the modem. We're gonna probably end up leaving the RG6 side because it looks pretty new. It looks like somebody just didn't want to replace a huge section of cable. They just replaced some of it. This way, and goes up through the floor. Well, we got my new cable attached, tied onto the old one, so we're about to start pulling it in there. Hopefully this doesn't mess me up because it's pretty tight. So, you know, fingers crossed. Okay, we ended up actually just moving this, like, you know, pulling this off there out of the way because I didn't actually have to move this shelf. It actually just goes down that wall underneath the shelf and it comes through right here. So I don't know which one of those two lines it is. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just attach the one. They both go to the same spot. And I'll just cut it off of that line and then attach it to this one and pull it into the basement and get it all done in there. And then when we come back up here, I'll then, you know, run screw clips up and across the door, you know, so it's out of the way. Doesn't get caught up in the door. I just got done running the new line. It comes in, of course, where the other one came in down here. It's behind this thing now. I got this thing all fixed and put back together. The line runs out, it goes up. I ran it in a little bit of a different way. Same way, really, but a little higher. So that's my new line, runs up. Screw clip there. Runs all the way across. And we got a screw clip there. We got it nice and tight up there. I don't know if we can, I don't know if that'll see it or not, but then it comes down. Goes right back out the hole it came in. We just gotta put a new fitting on and then go check the signal levels inside. Either way, really easy, simple outlet. All right, so as of now, after running that new line, fixing that splice, getting that 5.9 line out of there, and running a new 6, this is what my signal's looking like. Pretty damn good, very clean. That other line was failing for ingress pretty bad, actually. And the main issue that the customer was having had nothing to do with signal. For some reason, they decided to ship her a new modem, even though she had one that's exactly the same as the one she got. When they should have just shipped her a new router, because what her issue was Wi-Fi connection through the house. She had an older router. I ended up putting in a Wi-Fi 6. That's the best one that the account would let me put on. Here in a minute, I'm gonna update the router and then we'll do some speed tests inside and see what we're getting, how it looks. I think she was mainly having issues with one device, so it could be the device. That's, you know, I've yet to determine any of that yet. I haven't really messed with it. I don't know if I've shown what I do when I'm updating the router. I think I did, but I'm not 100% sure. What we do here in my area, I don't know if any other areas do this. I'm sure they do. We always turn on UPnP on the router. We make sure that the DNS server is correct. We turn off the security shield. We turn off the mobile access point and then optimize it and update it. And then after all that's done and it's back online, at least that's what I do. I do it at every single job I go to. It seems to really help boost the Wi-Fi in the house, makes it way more stable. And then after I do that, then we go and we change the name and the password for the customer if they want me to. The customer's laptop was like 15 years old, and the Wi-Fi 6 network wasn't showing up on it because it was too old. So I actually ended up having to grab a older, what the heck's it called? A Wi-Fi 5 router with the split networks, the one that has the 2G and the 5G. I had to take one of them out of my van, call DOJ or NFS, and have them put it in.